Yay!
Yay, we're recording. Awesome.
Okay. Well, let's begin. My name is Brittany. I know it says Mammy Tammy, but I'm on my mom's computer. So, but thank you for joining in on this call. We are going to talk a little bit about our Juice Plus products and our Shred10 program, which is great for this time of year with all the holiday indulgences and the new year starting. A lot of people start their New Year's resolution. So I'm really excited to get started on this. So the first question is, would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? Yes. Thumbs up from everybody. Well, we all like to look good. We all like to feel good, live a long and active life. We know it's our job to make this happen, but unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and time, which was an issue I had before too. That's where Juice Plus comes in. All of us and thousands of others around the world are taking part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, where we are helping people take their healthy back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The foundation of good health, however, is good nutrition. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost none of us do, and definitely not the variety or consistency that we need. And that's why we love nutritional support from Juice Plus. One simple change has taken our health to the next level. If you've never had Juice Plus, let me show you what it is. And I have all my products here. I'm going to show you right now. They all start, it's 30 raw fruits, vegetables, and berries in capsules and 15 additional plants in our whole food complete shakes. So it starts with farm fresh nutrition. And I'm going to show you our little bottles here. And then on all of our bottles, if you look on the labels, it gives you a list of all the fruits and vegetables that are in there. Show you one more. Can you guys see them? It's kind of hard to tell on my angle. Okay, good. Fruits and vegetables lose a lot of nutritional content when packed early and shipped long distances. The Juice Plus company solves that problem by working with some of the best mid-sized family farms in North America. The juicing and drying facilities are located close to the farm so that once harvested, the produce promptly goes through a proprietary juicing and drying process. The whole food is used, including peels, leaves, and seeds, whenever possible, for the greatest amount of nutrients. The end result is highly concentrated nutrition in capsules and chewables for children, tested by independent experts to ensure natural purity. And I actually keep my son Issa gummies, he's been on them for 2 years, and I keep them in these airtight containers, which is just super helpful because the bags rip very easily when little hands get them, because he will eat the entire bag. And then we have our chocolate and vanilla complete, which is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, and fruits and vegetables in shake form. And again, I keep mine in airtight containers. It's also just a lot easier to get to. It's great for any meal, post-workout recovery, or mid-afternoon snack. Here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world with 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's food, not a vitamin, and they have labels on here for those of you who don't have Juice Plus yet. There's the nutritional label, not a vitamin supplement label. It's the same label you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers this food. No warning label, safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. So I know we have a couple people on here who are going to share some of their Shred10 success stories, because I know a lot of people on here are curious about how the program works and the results and how easy it is. So I think it was Amy.
Yeah, so thanks everybody for being here with us. So my name is Amy Post, and I wanted to share a little bit about what the actual Shred10 is, what that program looks like. So Brittany just talked to you about what the products are. So I'm going to share my screen so that I can share with you a visual of what the Shred10 looks like. Okay, so Shred10 lasts for, as it says, 10 days. During those 10 days, you're going to add more real food. You're going to be taking the Juice Plus Trio capsules daily, and you're going to be eating 2 complete shakes daily. Drinking plenty of water, trying to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and exercising most days. You're going to eliminate gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, and refined sugars, as well as stopping eating after 6 o'clock. You can be a little bit flexible with that time depending upon your work schedule, life schedule. I know for me, there's times that dinner doesn't happen until 6 o'clock for us. What you're looking for is this intermittent fasting. So you want like a 12+ hour period where you're not eating. That's been proven to boost your metabolic rate. So that's what the actual Shred10 looks like and what you're doing for those 10 days. It might sound intense, but remember, it's just 10 days. It's a week and a half, and that means it's only one weekend. So if you love wine and that's like what gets you through, then it's one weekend. We can all do anything for 10 days, right? And the most awesome thing, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this screen here. The best part about it is, in addition to that, you are getting daily support from your sponsor. So whoever the person is that said, hey, why don't you check into this call? That person would be your sponsor. And you and she or you and he would talk every day or beforehand to say, how would you like me to support you? So that might look like a text message in the morning saying, hey, have a great day. Let me know what I can do to help you. And at night, hey, how did it go today? You also get access to our Shred10 cookbook, which has the most amazing and easy and simple, healthy, nutritious recipes that I don't just make them during that 10-day. These are recipes that are delicious that I serve to my whole family all the time, that you will not miss any of that processed junk from. In addition to those things, you'll get access to a private Facebook page where you'll get a ton of support. That's where other representatives are on. It's where other people who are going through the Shred10 process just like you are able to ask questions, post recipes. It's just a really great resource. So in addition to it only being 10 days to start out, it's a huge support system. You will not go through this feeling alone or isolated. We are here to help you be successful. So for people who have done the Shred10, the most common results that people report experiencing include craving more fruits and veggies. So this thing called metabolic reprogramming, where you literally, the more you eat of something, the more your body craves it. So if you eat sugar and crap all day long, your body's going to crave sugar and crap. If you eat fruits and veggies, your body's going to crave fruits and veggies. People report being at a healthier weight. They have a better workout recovery, improved sleep, improved energy, healthier hair, skin, and nails, improved bathroom regularity, and improved mental clarity. So I don't know anything on that list that doesn't make me go, huh, I'd like some of that. So I've done the Shred10 myself several times. I started in September, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my own personal results, because I can't say enough about what it's done to change my life. And I'm not exaggerating when I say change my life. I thought I was a really healthy eater. I've been a vegetarian since I was 14. Like, I get plenty of fruits and veggies in my diet, I thought. But I didn't realize that because I wasn't getting the variety, and I really wasn't paying attention to how much fruits and veggies I was eating during the day. I also had a history of disordered eating, so just binging, the whole binge purge, all that stuff going on. And I knew in my heart I could never use diet pills because they have crap in them that I don't know what it is. It's not safe and not healthy. So when I heard about Shred10, I was like, well, I know it's all natural. I know it's healthy and it's not going to hurt me, because if it's a product that's safe enough for me to give my baby, then it's certainly a product safe enough for anybody else. So I also want to say I also work out daily, so that's never changed. Like, I'm a runner, I run half marathons, nothing about that has changed. So I did the first Shred10 in September and was in shock when I finished to tell you that I no longer had sugar cravings. When I got a sweet tooth craving, I would have some of that complete. I'd make myself a shake and it would be gone, and I'd feel satisfied and I would feel good because I knew I had just made a healthy choice. Improved energy. I would say I'm just in general more in touch with my body. I have learned that there are certain foods that don't sit well with me. If I eat something with gluten in it, the next day I promise you I'll weigh 4 pounds heavier. No exaggeration on the scale. Like, that's how much wheat does not like my body, or my body doesn't like wheat. And the support I received was amazing. There's no more binging at night, which was like my hard time. Kids go to bed and then I sit down to try and pack, or I shouldn't say sit down, but I'm in the kitchen, I'm packing lunches, cleaning up, and I'd be like, oh, a little here, a little there. Well, having this accountability of I'm not supposed to eat after a certain hour made a huge difference. So I'm going to be a little vulnerable for a minute, and I'm actually going to show you my before and after pictures, which is really uncomfortable for me because I'm still not exactly where I want to be with my body, but I want to show you what can happen, because if I can do it in 3 months, the first picture was from September, I promise you, you can do it. So they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I've just said 1,000 words, but there's my before. So this is September 6th, and this is this morning. And I have to be honest with you and say, when I looked at that picture, I was like, huh, wow. I mean, I knew I had lost weight, but being able to see it like that was pretty eye-opening for me. So that's my Shred10 story, and I'm going to share with my friend Rachel so that she can share with you a little bit about her experience, and we'll go from there.
All right, awesome. By the way, Amy, your picture looks amazing. 3 months, that's a huge change. So congratulations on that. Okay, so my Shred10 story. So just a quick little background on myself. I'm a full-time flight attendant, and I'm also a personal trainer and a spin instructor on the side. Needless to say, I've been in the industry for many years, so I work out on a regular basis. So when I was introduced to the Shred10, I knew I wanted to lose a couple pounds, but that was always something that was very difficult for me to do. Basically, my body would just plateau. So the first time I did the Shred10, I lost 3 pounds. And the first place I noticed was my stomach. So I was able to actually see a little bit of definition. Last month was the second month I had really done the Shred10 correctly, and I lost 5 pounds. So for me to see the number of 122 on the scale was a big deal. It was just 5 pounds, but for me, 5 pounds is a lot. So that was the weight loss side of it, but it's so much more than weight loss. The energy that I got, so the first few days, I'm not gonna lie, was a little bit of a struggle. I'm definitely a caffeine addict. My brother knows, and he's on this call. I would be at Starbucks every day, but for these 10 days, I could not have Starbucks, and I had to wean myself off. So those first 3 days were a struggle, but after that, I had so much energy, and I didn't have 1 ounce of caffeine. So that by itself says a lot. Not to mention the mental clarity that I got. I wasn't in that foggy mind state anymore. I knew exactly what I needed to do, and I was able to go throughout my day without any just confusion or fogginess or forgetting any forgetfulness. So that was another experience that I've had. Not to mention that I was working out every single day, and my recovery was quite, it was really fast. I was able to work out back to back, sometimes teach 2 classes a day, and I felt great. So I actually just wanted to share with you guys, I do have a sweet tooth. And instead of grabbing a Snickers or Hershey's or something sweet that is probably not the best option, here's another option. It's pudding, but all it is, and it looks really good, and I promise you it tastes really good too. It's just unsweetened coconut milk yogurt and a packet of our chocolate shake. So I'm getting 15 servings of veggies and a delicious shake, and I'm taking care of that craving. So that's my story with Shred10. So now what we're going to do is transition to hearing about the company behind Juice Plus. So as you can see, our main mission is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is purchased by customers who have no affiliation with the company. The business is not for everyone, but there are those who are looking for another type of freedom. This is where the freedom revolution comes in. So like I said before, we're not here to ask you anything or you to buy anything. We simply just want to share why we love the business and what it's done for us. So perhaps you'll think of someone, even if it's just one person in your life, who may need to hear what we're into. So before we jump into a couple stories, let's just address 3 common questions about our business. So first is, how does it work? So it's called a virtual franchise. It's $50 a year to own your own business. You have an online office and a personal website, so it runs the business for you, and it's from any device. So I literally am on the go, and this is where I run my business from. Let's see. The company manufactures Juice Plus, delivers it, bills and collects from customers, and pays us by direct deposit each month. We just share by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. So there's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we have is our own. All commission levels are permanent. There are no quotas or minimums to meet, so you never get demoted, and that's a big deal, at least for me. People can share a little or a lot with freedom to choose their own individual pace. So some people may want to hit the ground running, and some may just be a little bit more leisurely. There is no glass ceiling on income or territorial restrictions. The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries. Let's see. So anyways, that's it on the business side of things. Amy, did you want to share your business story?
Sure, I can, absolutely. So when I signed on to start using Juice Plus 3 months ago, I went ahead and took the opportunity to join the business. And here's why. I was a little hesitant because I'm like, well, I haven't even used this product. I should probably wait until I use it so I know it's going to work for me, and then I can share it a little bit better. And I was having that conversation with my good friend Kristen and her friend Amy, and they said a couple things that it made me go, makes sense. So first of all, they brought up the clinical research. So Juice Plus has over 35 clinical-based, peer-reviewed research articles that say this product will help you. So I don't need to wait until I take the product to know that this is going to benefit me. I know it's going to benefit me, absolutely, and it's going to benefit my entire family. And so I was sold on that. And then any hesitancy I had left flew out the window whenever they said, listen, if you find the perfect bra, do you not share that with your best girlfriends? And I'm like, of course I do. And they're like, you're going to do the same thing with this because you're going to love it. You're going to share it. And that's exactly what happened. And why not get paid to share it? And I thought, well, that makes common sense. So I absolutely am on board. And so I made the decision that day, and I will never look back. It's been the best decision I've made. It's made a huge difference in my family. It's providing flexibility for me. I've had the opportunity to leave a second part-time job that I was doing to build just have some extra side income. And Juice Plus has given me the opportunity to no longer have to leave my family to get that income. Now I can do it after my children are in bed, and I can do it online, or I can do it while I'm working with the kids. And this business is truly a family-oriented business. My kids help me. They support me. They do everything with me. They know just about everything there is to know about the product, and they're teeny, but they love it. And they know that fruits and veggies help people get healthier, and everybody needs more fruits and veggies in their diet. And for those reasons, I couldn't imagine doing anything else at this point in time. I found a group of people who are my tribe. They support me, they build me up, and they make me feel wonderful. And I hope I do that for those around me. So I've been very blessed to be able to have this company, and I look forward to being a part of it. So from there, we will thank you for your time. We'll go ahead and wrap up. But I appreciate that you took your time to join us tonight. And just so you know, we are excited to network with 2 types of people. So people who are ready to invest in their health and make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 or $3 a day, and kids can get it for free. And we found it to be the most simple, affordable, and convenient way to get massive amounts of nutrition into our family. The second type of person we're looking for is anyone who wants to partner with us in this worldwide freedom revolution. So our vision is to help people earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while traveling, spending time with their family, and making a contribution to the world. We love helping moms have the freedom to choose mom care instead of daycare with financial peace of mind. We help hardworking professionals have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. And empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy life and to give to future generations. And all of this takes place within that positive, fun community that I was sharing with you earlier. So, although we appreciate that you are here to support us and ask about Shred10, it may be possible that you're thinking, this could be a perfect fit for somebody that I know. Who do I know that might be dissatisfied, looking for a solution? And as skeptical as I was, I told you earlier, I was hesitant. I am so incredibly thankful and grateful to Kristen that she cared about me enough to share this with me, because Juice Plus has changed my life and I look forward to what it's doing in the future. And the best part about it is I get to work with some of the most awesome people like Brittany and Rachel on a regular basis. So if you have any questions, or if you can think of anyone that you think would benefit from this, we would love to be in touch with you. So get in touch with the person who either sent you an invitation to this call or who shared the recording with you so that they can share some more and answer those questions. If you have any questions, I didn't want to keep anybody longer than a half an hour, and we're just about at 25 minutes. So we are finished, and I'm going to stop the recording, but I just want to say thank you again so much for joining us tonight. And if you have questions, we'll stay on here a couple minutes if you'd like to ask any.